Halo guys, welcome back ke episode 14 dari gameplay Hogwarts Legacy ya. Nah, di episode sebelumnya kita udah berkelana atau berpetualang bersama ketiga teman kita nih, yaitu Poppy, Natty, dan Sebastian. Nah, di sini kita udah dapet spell baru, yaitu Imperio atau Imperious Curse, yaitu salah satu unforgivable curse yang bisa ngontrol musuh ya, supaya dia ngebantuin kita dan kita memaksa mereka gitu ya. Dan yang terakhir itu tinggal Avada Kedavra ya. Tapi di sini si Sebastian itu semakin obsesif gitu ya, dia ke dark arts atau dark magic gitu, dan mulai kita nggak bisa ngontrol atau nge-stop gitu. Dia nggak mau berhenti. Dan Sebastian itu sayangnya diusir dari Feldcroft. Iya, sama pamannya gara-gara dia pakai unforgivable curse itu. Dan gak boleh deket-deket ke sisternya, twin sisternya, si Anne ya. Dan sekarang tinggal ini main quest kita, yaitu kita harus ngobrol sama Amit buat minta tolong jadi translator gitu ya istilahnya nantinya. Nah, dia di astronomi ya, di astronomi kelas. Oke, kita langsung naik aja ya. Oke, putar-putar ya ini kelasnya ya. Dan kita sampai di puncaknya di Astronomy Tower. Bunyi apa itu barusan? Oh, itu kah? Hai Amit.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Oke, kita langsung ya.
I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Latihan dulu katanya dia.
Revelio.
Itu bisa nyalain gak ya? Nembus. Enggak ya? Enggak nyala ya itu ya.
Thank you for being willing to...
You are very welcome. I'm looking...
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course.
Ya nanti dia katanya ketemu langsung di mainnya. Mainnya yang mana? Yang ini dia ya. Mind's Eye katanya tepatnya.
On another adventure, are we?
Oke, kita udah sampai di sini. Waktu sebelumnya rasanya aku pernah ketemu musuh di sini.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Erat did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Waduh.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Iya, dia udah mikir ya bahwa
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach.
itu kiper ya, yang kiper-kiper itu ya.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain.
Ancient
For
magic
centuries,
kayaknya ya itu ya.
wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me
Aduh.
that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Oke, kita harus sneaky
I
ya.
will wait your return.
Pakai disillusionment.
I shall see you soon.
Kebahaya ya berarti ya ini. Lewat mana nih? Oh itu langsung ya, ikutin rel kereta api. Itu bukan kereta api, enggak, kayaknya bukan kereta api sih. Oh itu.
Door is looking at us.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Nah itu sistem chest ya. Tuh kan. Oke, harusnya berarti di sekitar sini tuh ada musuh, tapi udah aku kalahin semua. Tuh aku explore, jadi nggak ada deh. Bagus lah, gak apa-apa.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Dia fanatik goblin ya.
Believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Incendio!
For so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Oke, ini jadi lift ya. gue tadi tuh apa?
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Paling ditarik kan. Nah, ini, oh ada tas.
Arresto momentum.
Udah itu nggak bisa diapa-apain lagi. Kita kasih ini.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Ada goblin guys. Jadi
Keep your wits about you, Army. I'll get you through this mine.
Maritime till Ragnarok says twice. I won't rest until
boom.
that was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word.
Oke. Boop. Nah. Apa ya deh?
Revelio.
Tunggu, ini buat apa ya? Kayaknya nggak jalan deh ini.
Arresto momentum. Backing up. Revelio. Incendio.
Oh, kayaknya itu perlu dipanasin dulu ya, baru bisa ditarik ini kan.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Oke, dapat item ya. Nah, ini legendary nggak sih? Yap, betul legendary.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Apa nih? Kita harus nyari rencana katanya.
They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Oke, bentar ya guys ya. Aku kayaknya mau bikin kopi dulu. Oke guys, aku udah beres. Nah, kalau kalian sendiri suka kopi nggak sih kalian? Aku lebih ke lumayan sih, aku lumayan suka kopi. Lebih ke necessity gitu loh, kayak agak butuh karena ya kadang ada urusan yang harus diselesaikan ya, jadi harus menahan tidur gitu kan, dan gara-gara sering gitu jadinya
Revelio.
biasa gitu loh minum kopi, dan jadi suka juga.
Right. Don't wish to be seen doing.
Waduh.
One there. Quiet. Not quiet enough. Descendo. Incendio.
Boom boom, nice. Udah lah ya, nggak
That's
apa-apa.
the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Ya akhirnya katanya
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
kalau gitu kenapa nggak kita disuruh ambil dan pergi ya? Sebenarnya tinggal itu nggak sih? Kita ambil skematiknya dan kita pergi langsung. Apakah si Lord Gok gak bisa ya? Gak bisa baca? Tapi kayaknya gak mungkin gak sih? Kan dia asli goblin gitu kan? Harusnya sih dia bisa ya. Oh ini ada lagi nih.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Totalis.
Oke nice. Mantap. Nice.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another one. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Ini gak sih gue buka. Nah. Oh kita disuruh ke sini kah? Bukan kan? Moonstone ya, banyak banget.
Revelio.
Oh ya kita diarahin ke sini guys. Nanti ya. Aku mau cari item dulu. Pasti ada equipment deh di sini. Nah pintu yang ini nih. Oh ini kekunci, itu keblokir ya. Dan kita harus cari tempat lain itu yang tadi barusan kita buka. Oh ini ada kan? Nah
Another
skematik.
schematic. What are they going to do? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Katanya nggak mungkin di sini karena barang yang mereka buat itu terlalu gede. Dan kita belum tahu barang apa itu yang mereka bikin. Loh ini kok? Oh ini. Aduh, jiri slotnya habis. Ada yang hijau lagi nggak ya yang bisa kita destroy gitu? Ini bisa, ini bisa, ini bisa. Outfit legendary kita yang belum di-identify ada 2 dong. Kayaknya kemarin ya yang aku dapet tapi aku lupa rasanya. Ingetin ya guys ya nanti. Nah, hijau lagi. Testral statue, kita dapat patung. Itunya apa namanya? Skematik ya, skematik buat di room of requirement. Udah semua kan? Itu kok ada kantong ketinggalan gitu kan? Ini kantong apa? Oh ini. Lumayan 56 loh. 56 termasuk gede loh buat di satu kantong. Dah, kita tinggal lanjut ikutin jalur. Ini mainnya jauh banget ya, masuk banget ya. Ini kemana coba? Ih, kecil. Jalur goblin ini. Waduh. Iya, Amit percaya kok. Tunggu ya guys ya, sebelum nah kita ambil yang atas dulu. Ini dapat 2 harusnya. Nah yang atas ini aku bingung deh. Lewat, oh sini. Bisa nggak ya? Oh bukan. Waduh. Kita nggak bisa naik.
I could have sworn I heard something. What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless. Not your best moment.
Waduh.
Incendio. Leviosa. Descendo. How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Nice. Tunggu ya, aku mau cari boiler. Tadi rasanya di atas ini ada sesuatu nggak sih? Nah, di
Revelio.
nah ini bisa di interact ya? Nggak ya kayaknya.
Confringo.
Kelihatannya tidak. Ini di sini ada banyak harta karun. 2.
Revelio.
Dan tinggal sniki lari ke pintu. Kita buka pintunya. Nah, so far so good guys, simple. Ini kita bakar juga. Dan ini kita tarik. Oh, ini buat buka itu ya. Kemana kita? Ini kita dibawa kemana? Oh, oke, menarik.
Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
Oh, atau nextnya kita disuruh ke sini ya? Bisa jadi, bisa jadi. Atau aku confused. Apa kita cari dulu barang ataukah kita ke sini dulu ya?
Incendio!
Wah, level 2 dong.
Revelio!
Parah banget. Itu, aduh. Aku belum cari-cari topeng guys. Patung masalahnya. Ya sayang banget sih. Itu kita next harus itu lagi ya. Oh iya, plansnya terakhir di sini. Oh, nah ini
This
dia.
is not good. They're
Apa tuh?
building enormous drills. Bigger than this
Drill,
mine could contain.
bor gitu ya.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Ini tuh bor yang buat itu nggak sih? Nyari itu yang tadi. Ini bisa nggak sih?
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliantly planned. I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Dan katanya kita bisa keluar dari sini karena kita udah tahu apa yang mereka mau bikin.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Nice. Kita tinggal naik ke sini dan keluar. Itu dia Amit.
Can we please talk about what
That
Panik
wasn't so
deh kayaknya.
bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Jadi salah satu petualangan Amit ya ini. Dia soalnya jarang kelihatannya jarang banget keluar gitu ya.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me.
Siapa ya?
When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled
Oh,
and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Oh, dia
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Oh.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard.
Berkat
I've
kebaikannya
never
si
been
Miriam
treated
ya,
with
si
such respect
istrinya
by a witch or wizard. So,
Professor
to my
Fig.
surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
Aduh.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one
Aduh.
beneath Rookwood
Lebih
Castle.
besar katanya.
What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be
Akan ada
destined
perang
for a
besar
great
kalau si Ranrock nemu
I will find out what
tempat
Ranrock knows.
magicnya.
Watch for my owl.
Oke, ini mulai serius ya.
Ah, there you are. Away! I hope Professor...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last.
Oke.
Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Oke guys, jadi ya kalau ini apa namanya? Jadi kan kalau deluxe edition dan pre-order itu dapat Onyx Hippogriff dan juga Testral sebagai mount atau tunggangan ya. Dan kalau yang biasa, yang normal edition itu dapatnya cuman High Wing sebagai tunggangannya. Dan jadi itu tuh sebenarnya kita tuh bisa dapet testral yang lain, tapi nggak semua testral itu bisa dinaikin ya. Jadi kayak Hippogriff pun nggak semua bisa dinaikin, jadi cuman yang khusus dapat di itu aja di paketannya gitu ya guys ya. Jadi walaupun kalau misalkan kalian main dan kalian dapat si creature ini, kalian nggak akan bisa naikin kalau yang normal. Waduh, untung nabrak tembok. Sakit loh itu.
Fancy yourself to be quite Where'd you learn?
Loh, nggak nabrak deh.
Your blood
blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Gimana cara nge-steal? Apa kita Expelliarmus ya kayaknya? Aku tadi nggak pakai Expelliarmus. Oke guys, setelah episode ini aku bakal cari demiguise statue ya, biar kita bisa buka kunci-kunci yang lebih tinggi levelnya. Sayang banget kan soalnya kalau kita kita nemu chest atau apa dan kita nggak bisa buka kayak tadi. Sayang banget ya. Tunggu, aku kesini tadi mau ngapain? Aku mau potion, kita banyak ya? Ya banyak. Potion masih aman. Weapon udah. Tinggal ini gearnya belum kita identify. Boom. Nambah semua dong. Mantap. Mantap jiwa guys. Tuh, ini buat, nah ini topinya terus dari 73 ke 93. Oke, keren. Ini mirip sorting hat gak sih? Rada agak. Ini kita bisa naik dari 73 ke 89. Dan yang ini gak dapet ya, gak dapet baru. Nggak apa-apa. Ini juga enggak, ini kita ada. Nah, oke, dari 75 ke 85. Dan yang ini kita dapat 2. Ada yang 82 dan 91 dong, fix gak sih? Tinggal kita upgrade. Nih, ini dia. Kita upgrade lagi. Kayak grab horn kita belum dapat ya. Gak tau ya, aku belum nemu sama sekali. Mungkin kita harus nungguin quest, bisa jadi. Tuh, offense defense ya, bisa di upgrade. Ini nggak bisa, ini bisa. Substat ya itu ya, yang itu tuh. Ini trade-nya yang tiga itu damage. Aku nggak tahu ya, aku fokusnya ke damage. Mungkin kalau kalian ada saran lain atau ada build trade yang lain bisa komen di bawah ya, karena ini lumayan sih menurut aku ya, di full damage spell kan. Aku nggak tahu ya ini hitung-hitungannya gimana, cuman tuh, mumpung kita Nizzlefur-nya banyak. Nizzle tuh salah satu yang susah ya buat di tame, cukup sulit ya. Oh iya, kalau aku belum tahu ya, ini mereka si offspring anak-anak hilang semua. Nah ini dia, mereka tuh bisa tumbuh gede atau enggak ya, aku kurang tahu. Tuh, kenapa unicornnya jadi gelap, jadi warnanya coklat gitu, kuning sih lebih tepatnya. Sedangkan unicorn induknya kan putih ya. Aku udah coba 2 kali nih, ini 1 ini 2 ya, dan dua-duanya jadi kuning. Penasaran deh aku. Oh 3 kali, malah aku udah 3 kali.
I'll look after you.
Sepulchria, Todd, Furball, Uni, Mono. Coba aku penasaran sekali lagi. Sorry, salah pencet.
We
Nah,
should
kan
speak
tetep
with
kan.
Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade and we will devise a plan.
Aku mau beri
I
testral
think I know
kayaknya.
how and where to approach the Centaurs
Si
about
Greeny
protecting
nih,
the snitches.
coba ya.
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Tapi aku kalau nggak salah belum punya ini baru ya. Yang bikinan baru ini tuh. Katanya bisa nemu di chest, tapi aku belum nemu sih. Ini apa kita udah segini aja atau bakal nambah tempat baru ya? Semoga dapat tempat baru ya. Tapi aku agak skeptis sih. Soalnya ini udah banyak banget si space-nya. Oke. Tadi quest kita disuruh apa aja? Portrait of Professor Fitzgerald. Oh itu yang itu ya. Fitzgerald tuh kepala sekolahin dulu katanya. A basis for blackmail. Snidget. Oh, Snidget tuh yang katanya basis dari Golden Snitch. Dia tuh tadinya sebelum orang-orang pakai Golden Snitch yang bola itu yang buat Quidditch, mereka pakainya Snidget. Golden Snidget. Sebelum kita lanjut, aku mau upgrade broom kita dulu ya.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Dan sekalian aku juga mau jual
Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a
Equipment.
special price on the broom upgrade for you.
4.000. Wah, mahal banget. Ini Hogwarts House 600. Pak, cukup gak ya? Ini kayaknya bisa dijual semua sih sebenarnya, kayak soalnya jujur nggak butuh kita kalau udah legendary semua gitu ya. Dan statnya oke, kita udah nggak butuh equipment ini.
You'll be thrilled with that broom.
Nah, kan
I
beres.
promise you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade.
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom
Oh ya, aku
flight
lupa
a
ganti.
bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
Oke.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks.
I hope you are able to. Do be careful, of course.
Ini
I look
bagus.
forward to our next meeting.
Ini kita udah punya ya tuh. Ini broom-broomnya kita udah punya deh.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Aku mau ke mana ya? Ini sorry, batuk. Ini dulu sih. Wah, kepencet. Maaf. Oh iya, ini gearnya belum aku ganti si tampilannya ya. Dan kita masih pakai kacamata naga. Kacamata kita mana? Nah ini ya. Buat itu aman. Buat ini rope-nya paling kita ganti ke ini, dan ini juga kita ganti ke ya. Oke. Topi udah sih aman harusnya. Kita udah pakai seragam nih, udah jadi murid beneran. Agak nge-lag ya kayaknya. Kalau di kalian patah-patah nggak? Di screen aku agak patah-patah.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad
Kamu
hide.
punya Phoenix Grab Horn? Oh, dia punya Grab Horn. Oh, kamu punya Grab Horn? Aku belum. Ini anak-anaknya Bula, kasihan Bula. Ini unicornnya sayang banget. Jangan deh. Bula, kamu pulang ke sana ya. Ini testralnya unik.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Kita keluar. Aku mau coba broom baru kita sih.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Wait, ini tempat apa? Oh, ini yang tanaman ya. Buat tanaman kita udah semua sih. Ih, ada uang. Ya kan? Kita udah beres buat tanamannya. Itu ada ini, kenapa kamu di sini? Ih. Oke.
Halo.
Hai. Makin cepet gak ya? Atau stamina-nya kayaknya lebih banyak. Poacher, ada poacher di sini.
Revelio.
Took less time is all I was saying.
Oh, itu ada poacher bener. Nggak bisa di situ, turun sini dong. Ini kali ya. Kita turun sini.
You can feed a beast,
Ada
or it
doggy.
can feed.
Levioso. Accio. Descendo.
Nice.
Revelio.
Apakah ada beast yang terperangkap di sekitar sini? Sepertinya tidak. Hehehe. Hehehe.
Arresto Domestic. Fringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Brigando. Static display.
Oke,
Incendio.
hop. Lempar.
Incendio.
Nice, meledak. Oke, dapat weekend weld. Weh, pulau mana? Bentar. Ada di atas. Mana lah sih, dalam aja.
Protego.
Weh, nggak bisa. Oh no.
Accio. Descendo.
Nice, boom.
The beasts are safe enough.
Udah ya, mereka habis. Dan sekarang kita kemana dulu? Aku mau ketemu Poppy dulu deh di apa namanya, Forbidden Forest katanya.
Halo. Gimana PS?
400 meter ke sana.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Apakah lebih cepat? Kalian merasa lebih cepat gak ini dibandingin sama yang sebelumnya?
Keluar ya, baik. Jadi
Oke, kita harusnya ketemu Poppy di sini. Nah, ini dia.
do this. They will want to help.
kita mau ngobrol ke Centaur
Is this
dan
why we're
minta
meeting the
tolong
Centaurs?
buat
Well, they don't exactly know
melindungi
they're coming,
Snidget
so
ya.
it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Oke,
Once we tell them
anggaplah
about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came
mereka
and
akan
want to
mengerti.
help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
Gak apa-apa,
What is it?
Poppy kita
It's
harus
nothing,
pede.
truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do.
Cara
They'll
ngomongnya
have to
agak
help us, won't
gimana
they?
gitu? Apa
Yes,
jangan-jangan
of course.
Poppy
You're
ada
absolutely
yang dia
right.
sembunyiin ya?
We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Kenapa nih? Centaurnya datang.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error
mereka
in
nggak mau dengerin ya.
judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young.
Doran
It is
namanya.
not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Mereka benci witch sama wizard ya, benci penyihir karena mereka kayak generalisasi
Do you know what happens to wizards
poacher
who
gitu ya.
wander here? Now, follow me
Golden
before I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be?
Apa tuh?
In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Ini kayak tetuanya gitu ya. Jadinya dia
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd calls him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let
kita
you know what I find.
dia kah? Apakah kita nggak bantu cari? Oke, kita nggak bantu cari moonstone-nya. Oke. Kalau gitu kita ke Nettie dulu aja ya. 700 meter kita pakai broom aja kali ya. dikit lagi. And turun sini kayaknya deh. Outside of Hogsmeade, di luar. Nah, up. Kita wait kah?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Kita bakal ngeberesin urusan kita sama si Harlow katanya.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Katanya
Hopefully by
mereka
the
di
time you
blackmail
return, I will be able to
sama
move
si
a bit more
Harlow
freely.
dan apa sih? Jadi kayak mereka tuh dipaksa ngelakuin karena mereka ada sesuatu yang dipegang sama si Harlow. Jadi mereka nggak bisa nolak.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Nah ini kan, ini ada dia.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Apa tuh?
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What
Not
was in the
apa tuh?
note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
Waduh.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often."
Lady friend katanya.
I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill.
Thank you for telling me.
I would love nothing more. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You made it.
Understood.
Oke.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
Satu ya.
To find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Mrs. Rabe should be...
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Daisy Rabe namanya. Kamu kenapa?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts. And my
Katanya
husband is a curse breaker for it.
security di
Harlow
Gringotts.
approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up. Until I came home one night and found my husband
Wah,
gone,
suaminya
and a
diculik.
note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want. That said,
Jadi dia
I was
nggak
hoping
mau
he would have
nolak
escaped
ya
by
dia.
now. It makes me.
Are you sure the note means that...
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, it may sound silly, but those were Isco.
Oke.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. No,
Mr. Bick.
I shall do all I can to get...
Very well.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Dan teman Tuan Bickle yang terakhir ya.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Nah ini dia.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Gak berani dia buat
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps.
perhaps
But
not.
perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
Terlalu
You
takut ya
said
dia.
that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Dan kita sekarang balik ke Nettie ya katanya. Oh, dia nggak bisa manjat. Katanya ya Nettie harusnya ada di Hog's Head ya. Level 2 itu kan level 2 semua minimal di sini ya. Sedangkan kita masih level 1 kurang. Wih.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Tuh kan. Aku curiga dia ketangkep deh sama si Ashwinder yang mereka lihat. Dia lihat.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Permisi, kamu lihat temen aku nggak? Kita udah sampai tujuan kita katanya. Tapi di mana Nettie? Apa nih? Oh, tongkatnya Nettie.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Tuh ada footstep ya.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Incendio.
Apa sih? Dia nggak klip lewat tembok dong. Kok dia
Revelio.
hilang? Dia balik lagi ke sini.
Natty must have been taken this way.
Oh, ada hideout di bawah sini.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Oke.
Accio.
Tarik sampai habis ya. Nah, harusnya kebuka. Mirip sama barrelnya Hufflepuff gak sih?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Tapi yang Hufflepuff lebih bagus sih.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
Waduh. Gwendolyn Joe.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
Gangster ya mereka tuh.
What's that? Better. I'd remember my father.
Dia lihat kita nggak? Kayaknya enggak ya. Asli animagus sih yang paling bikin ribet.
Incendio. Arresto Memento. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Reparo.
Wih, salah pencet.
Bombardo. Depulso. Confringo.
Waduh.
Arresto Memento. Rependo. Incendio.
Nice. Mantap. Bisa nih, bam. Nice. Aduh. Waduh. Aduh. Mampus. Boom. Wih, apa ini? Nah, ini sih harus dikinin. Waduh. Lumayan susah ya, lumayan susah. Oh. Kabum. Nice. Dia jauh lebih gampang. Lah. Error dong. Dan kita dapat legendary glove. Nice. Itu yang aku butuh. Pas. Glove kita level apa? Di defense-nya masih kecil ya. Jadi pas banget. Tunggu di sini ada apa? Apakah jalannya ke sini kah? Oh iya, jalannya ke sini. Tapi itu jalur sneaky ya. Sedangkan kita tadi ngebarbar. Nih.
Also Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Kok gak kita anjurin ya?
Bombarder.
Ya udah deh. Permisi dong. Sana. Nah, ada chest. Oke. Mantap. Ada lagi nggak yang kita ketinggalan? Udah ya, beres ya. Harusnya semua udah kita ambil. Dari surat-surat blackmail. Oh, itu belum. Nah, ini penting nih. Nah, itu kalau yang wadahnya kayak gitu ya, itu tuh berarti isinya yang kayak skematik buat itu apa sih, room requirement ataupun skematik buat vivarium kita. Jadi itu jangan lupa kalian ambil yang bentuknya chestnya kayak gitu yang aneh bentuknya. Nanti kamu di sini. Aku bisa rilis kamu atau aku harus rilis si Mr. Rape dulu?
Mr. Rape, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming.
Terima kasih sudah datang.
These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Di chat katanya.
I'll find it.
Tongkatnya dia.
Your
Gimana ya?
was not able to.
Revelio.
It must be blocked by something.
Oh ini gak sih?
Incendio. Confringo.
Bukan ya?
Revelio.
Lah. Tadi kok kayak ada.
Somewhere in this room.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Hop, hop. Wih. Nice.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this
Nah,
back.
ini silakan dipakai.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Kita mundur katanya. Boom. Oh, nice.
Revelio.
Tinggal kita tolong Nettie. Wih, jago loh dia.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to decide.
Sama. Aku senang membantu.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful.
Hati-hati katanya.
Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Mereka harus bayar untuk kejahatan mereka.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai.
Nah,
I
ini
should
dia.
have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Sorry guys, sebentar.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Agak aneh ya. Mereka kayak...
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Mereka kayak...
Sai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak.
Mencurigakan itu ya si Officer Singer ini.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oke. Ya, jatuh. Next, quest kita kemana? Dan quest kita bawa kita ke... Oh ini, langsung ke... Map chamber ya, map chamber. Kita ke Hogwarts, ke secret room, dan kita ke map chamber. Kayak bisa dia mengerti bahwa apa namanya mereka harus ada prosesnya, tapi kerjanya tuh nggak jalan kan si Officer Singer ini, dan malah dia kayak nunda-nunda terus. Oke, ada Mil.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing.
Oh, dia udah aman ya.
Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Welcome back.
Oke, nih kita ke
Hello, Professor.
Professor Fitzgerald.
The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
Gak bisa berlama-lama lagi katanya.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
Dekat sini.
It's Hogwarts.
Itu Auri gak
As
sih?
you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's
Oh,
office.
kita
In
ke...
fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the
Waduh.
headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Katanya
I shall meet you in my
gak bisa
portrait there.
kooperatif ya,
Until then.
si Profesor Black ini. Jadi kita harus diam-diam.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know.
Kita minta tolong ke... belum ya, belum mulai. Profesor Fig katanya. Nah, langsung kita ke map dan nih kita ke Professor Fix Classroom. Dan kita, oh ini ada, nah untung aja malam ya pas ya. Begin, kita mulai.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was
Istrinya
doing research.
yang udah meninggal.
That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Kita pura-pura jadi
doesn't
Professor Black ya.
Polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Ini dia, Polyjuice Potion. Kita bisa berubah jadi orang lain. Dan katanya nggak enak kalau di film ya.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Oke, dan kita jadi Professor Black ya. Apakah kita nggak bisa pakai spell?
Do you have a moment, Professor?
Waduh.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion.
Potion katanya.
Well,
I did, yes. Well, spit it out. I don't have
Lumayan actingnya dia.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can take it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir.
Boil.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now,
Jaya
to determine
banget ya.
which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't. I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
What?
Gareth. Mr. Weasley. What?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places.
I'm looking for my house elf.
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Oh, salah jalan. Kemana ini kita? Katanya kita harus nyari Madam Kogawa.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Ominis?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuba pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is...
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, a word?
Nah, ini Madam Kogawa.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Nyangkut. Oke, wrong way. Nah, kita ke courtyard di sini ya. Kita belum.
Miss Broom, a word.
Belum, sir.
Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Dia aneh katanya. Nah,
If
ini
you
dia
must
Great
speak with
Hall.
me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Nah, loh.
I need to speak to you.
Oh.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more,
Leeway.
with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf.
Ngomongin kita ya.
I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job.
Leeway.
I shall never understand that man.
Aneh-aneh aja.
That ought to give Professor
Wah, aku belum kesini, udah rada lama.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Oh, ini dia.
Scrope! Oh, greetings, Master.
Ya, ke-skip.
Me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Tunggu ya. Black. Aku bener-bener gak tahu ini. Jadi aku cheating. Oh, ini.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I want you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Ngomong apa dia tadi di sini ya? Aku ke-skip.
Wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Waduh. Mulai habis katanya efek Polyjuice-nya. Loh. Harus mana kita? Oh, nih.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
pure. Pure.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Mana nih ruangan headmaster kita? Loh, kok nggak ada? Guys, aku nggak tahu guys di mana ruangan headmaster. Wih, ada mistletoe. Mana ini? Oh, itu ada tuh. Grand Staircase kalau nggak salah. Nama tempatnya ya. Ini perasaan udah. Loh, kok belum ya? Oh, waktu itu yang aku pernah berusaha tapi nggak bisa gara-gara belum punya Confringo ya. Oh iya, tunggu, ada challenge yang aku udah beres nggak salah di combat. Nah ini dia, Protego Shielding level 3. Nice ya, nice ya. Di Oke, masih cukup banyak ya yang belum kita beresin. Ini lewat trophy room ya. Sejauh ini kah ruangan kepala sekolahnya? Wah, aku belum pernah kesini loh. Level 3 sayangnya. Nih, level 2. Itu gimana ya teknik ngebukanya? Aku gak tahu sih. Oh, ini dia. Oh, itu gargoyle.
Toujours pure.
Toujours pure katanya. Oke, dan kita bisa ke ruangan kepala sekolah. Ih, ada. Nah, banyak ya field guide. Level 3. Sorting hat. Ini ada chest. Lumayan, ada dapat.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio.
Iya, ngeteh dulu guys.
That must be the pedestal.
Vegan well, dapat vegan well potion. Oh ini pensif ya yang buat. Ada surat. Receipt. Hair tonic, mustache wax, Bundiman pomade, comb pearl handle, sisir ya, back scratcher, penggaruk punggung, dan doxycyde kata tuh. Paid in very small part, reminder to be able to manage. Ya ampun. Wah dia buat dandan ya, dan di reimburse ke ministry dong. Oh ini dia bukunya. Ini kita teleport gak sih? Nah, jadi kayak bukunya Voldemort Tom Riddle gak sih?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald?
Waduh, ini
Can
apa?
you hear me?
Tempat apa nih?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Oh.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Tempat apa nih?
The first you will need is a cloak.
Jangan bilang ini fable.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh ini fable itu gak sih? Deathly Hallows. Waduh. Kita harus ngehindarin katanya. Gimana cara kita ngehindarinnya? Death Shadow. Lihat. Update-nya mana? Apakah kita lewat sini? Sneaky. Kayaknya bener loh, ini kayaknya Deathly Hallows. Katanya kita nyari cloak. Dan curiganya cloak of invisibility. Sembunyi dulu. Kalau mereka ngebalik baru kita. Oke, kita bisa. Oh no.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Tangga, di mana tangga? Ini. Wih, no. Waduh. Dan semua orang sembunyi ya dari para deaths.
The ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. Ayo cepet naik. Waduh banyak banget. get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Terus nyebrang katanya.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Oke, dia ngebalik. Kita bisa lewat.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Wih. Gimana ini cara kita ngelewatinnya?
Now's my chance.
Mumpung lagi balik ya, mumpung lagi balik.
That's the way forward.
Ini kah keluknya? Iya. Dan kita menghilang.
I think I'm invisible.
Cloak yang bisa menyembunyikan kita dari death ya.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to
Kita
hide.
nggak akan bisa. Oh, ini Elder One.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Nah.
I've never felt such power. Bombarda.
Loh, kita cuma bisa pakai spell main kita. Sakit banget sih. Ini bagus banget. Di sini nggak ada item ya. Ya nggak ada item. Apakah kita akan melawan Shadow lagi? Nice. Waduh. Aduh, timingnya loh. Kau tuh mau katanya ngedorong. Ah, capek. Udah mat. Mana lagi sini. Oh no. Boom. Beres gak? Masih ada. Udah ya, beres ya. Dan potion kita habis. Sial. Terakhir itu Resurrection Stone kan? Ya. Setelah apa namanya? Elder One. Death. Apakah kita akan melawan Death? Iya, nggak bisa di defend. Ya, tewas dong ini mah. Yap, tewas. Sorry ya. Tadi terlalu pengen beresin dueling feats malah tewas. Oke, kita mulai dari dari sini. Ya, jauh dong. Bukan jauh, maksudnya bahaya. Kita kan gak punya potion. Gak bakal bisa kita beresin. Semoga aja. Boom. Oke, no. Boom. No. Ini sih, beresin. Bang. Nope. Oh no. Apakah itu terakhir? No, ya. Aduh, nggak ada potion. Susah. Gimana ini? Agak stuck gitu ya. Kita gak punya potion. Ya, asal damage gak kena damage sih sebisa mungkin ya. Third time's the charm. Aduh. Salah pula. Gelap. 3 kali kita mati. Sulit. Ih. Ah. Yap, kok nggak mati? Kayaknya gara-gara kita mati 4 kali, kita jadinya nggak bisa mati dari sini. Oke, nice. Nice. Oke. Jangan bilang ada lagi. Bisa kabur gak? Iya, kita nggak bisa mati. Gak bisa lempar. Yap. Tuh kan. Saking cupunya kita gak dibolehin mati sama gamenya. Ya ampun, malu banget. Loh, mati. Oke. Mulai dari mana kita? Ya ampun. No. Why? No. Itu harus gimana? Apakah ada cara lain selain kita mau lawan? Gak ada kan? Ow. Ow. Gimana ini? Nice. Boom. Ih. Ini this dog annoying. Nah. Yap. Ya. Dan ngulangnya dari awal. Ini apa? Ada potion. Ketinggalan ya ternyata ya di situ. Oke, potion itu kita pakai di saat kita tergenting. Kita nggak bisa sembunyi, kita nggak punya cloak. Boom. Ya ampun. Aduh, gila aja. Wah. Bikin kesel. Bikin kesel. Tewas. Bingung ya. Aku desperate guys, aku desperate. Gimana caranya? Ini sangat sulit. Kenapa ini sangat sulit? Ternyata di sini banyak potion. Dikasih 4. Aku cuman tidak menemukannya. Kesal. Ada 4. Harusnya bisa kalau ada 4. Selamat maju sini. Iya didorong. Nah, mantap.
Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Potato. Stupid. Defender. Stupefy. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Descendo. Stupefy. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descendo. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descendo. Bombarder.
Aduh. Ini aku pakai aja ya.
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
Nice.
Defender. Descendo. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Stupefy. Bombarder. Depulsor.
Ow.
Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Stupid. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder.
Nice. Finally. Nanti berapa kali kita 5? Gara-gara nggak kelihatan potion ya. Jadi gimana mau lihat ini orang yang putih semua. Kesel. Dah.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Dan ini Resurrection Stone. Gimana cara pakainya di sini?
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her memory.
We won't be the same without her.
Katanya ini tuh kuburannya si Niam ya. Niam Fitzgerald. Pemakamannya dia ya. Dan kita bawa batunya.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Cuma bisa munculin bayangan atau ya bayangan dari dia yang dulu katanya.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory,
Di sini nggak ada, pasti nggak ada itu ya. Chest. Kayaknya yang poin yang mau dia bilang tuh yang ancient magic, walaupun kita bisa ngambil rasa sakit orang, bukan berarti harus ya, karena kalau kita ngelihat kisahnya si Isidora sebelumnya.
Isidora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isidora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Diambil.
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isidora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Wah, bisa jangan-jangan yang apa sih namanya, kontainer apa sebutannya, repository magic itu sisa-sisa dari yang kekuatan yang diambil sama si Isidora ya. Oke. Mulai pieces together ya puzzle-nya. Oh, ini ruangan. Apakah ada chest di sini? Sepertinya tidak. Dan kita kembali ke map chamber. Siapa orang terakhir? Aku lupa.
Is it true?
San Bakar.
Completed the first 3 trials.
It is, and I have.
But you are so
young.
I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isidora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories
Yang ini
is too
hati-hati
valuable
banget ya.
to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Dan belum percaya ke kita
It
sepenuhnya.
seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isidora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Oke, guys. Dan keempat, orang-orang ini udah sampai di penting ya. Tempat keeper. Dan kita nextnya belum ya, belum ke unlock. Prepare for your owls. Oke, tes katanya. Ujian. Dan sampai sini dulu aja ya episode kali ini. Oh, ini nih.
I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Oke. Loh. Kok dia nggak ngomong? Tunggu, kita cek ulang si suratnya. Mungkin dari Profesor Weasley. Oh, he shared with you his experience with the Phoenix. Please check in with him. Oke, bisa jadi kita bakal nemu Phoenix ya. Nice. Mana quest kita ada ini Sebastian, kita bareng Sebastian. Dan buat yang ini Phoenix Rising. Oke. Nanti aku mau ngerjainnya dulu ya. Kayaknya bakal aku record tapi bakal jadi misah, oke? Atau enggak? Lihat nanti deh. Mungkin misah, mungkin enggak ya. Oke. Sampai sini dulu aja episode kali ini. Kita udah nyelesain banyak quest dan recordingnya udah 2,5 jam, nggak kerasa. Terima kasih buat yang udah nonton. Jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe. Dan see you in the next video. Bye.